Hey, you want to just sync up?
Yeah.
Where are you at right now? I'm at
I
38, 35.
oh, shit.
You got KO, right?
Yeah, I'm at I'm paused at 38. I'm at 38. I'll pause.
Okay, I'll just tell you when I'm at 38.
It's
Oh,
Paul
one.
Paul Vaughan's tackled like 5 meters out. Fuck, if Bulldogs win, I'm gonna be pissed.
Oh, don't spoil it for me, mate. I'm fucking excited. Here we
But
go.
you're
Oh,
30. I did
Flanagan
fit. Look,
running
30
it.
seconds away.
I'm at 07, so I
I'm not
reckon
gonna
we
lie.
go
I guarantee if I unpause this, there'll probably be a try in like 10 seconds.
hit now. So
Oh,
now we're both at 38. Now we're both at 38.
yeah, cool.
Mate, how's everything going? Oh, no, you
It's been
fucking
a oh wait,
shouse.
it's been a
Are we recording?
yeah, that's right, we're recording. If it might seem a bit scattered for the audience because we're watching the footy at the same time. This is the great thing about football because David's actually invested because his team's playing, and then I'm
Oh,
invested.
yeah.
Oh, that is
Yes.
slimy.
Oh, you
Nah,
dirty dog.
that's slimy. Yeah, exactly what I was about to say.
Oh.
David's invested into the game. It's Bulldogs versus Newcastle. He's a Bulldogs fan, and
And
I'm
I bet
invested
on it as well.
I'm invested into the game because I'm neither any of their fans. They got $5 on the line, and $5 is $5 for me. So
Well, I mean, that's the thing with betting, though. Like, I hate when people go like, "Oh, what have you got on it?" And you go $5, and they're like, "Oh, like I mean, people who don't bet because most people you go $5, and most people in Australia, as we've talked about numerous times, are big betters.
yeah,
So they're like, "Oh, reasonable." But people who don't bet are like, "Oh, $5, what does the fuck matter?" I'm like, "Yeah, mate, but if you're betting on like every game and you're putting two bets on a game and you're betting on anything more than $10 a bet, you're at like what outlay is that over a weekend? So there are 8 games you put on. That's $160 on just betting alone. Like that's at $10, and people even $10 people will be like, oh fuck, it doesn't
yeah.
even matter. Like nah, mate. Like all bets matter, mate. Like $5 is like it's not. I don't know. I guess people who don't bet, like there's a few people at our office who shame the betters and are like, oh, should you put like
Disgusting.
20 on it?
Disgusting.
Yeah, and like, mate, 20, like they just have no idea of like the economics of betting.
Yeah, they don't understand that realistically, we're probably not going to make money. So it's just more for
Oh
the
yeah,
fun
yeah,
and
yeah.
it's for
It's
the
more for
investment.
fun. Yeah.
I think that this is we're watching literally the two worst sides in the NRL.
Well, I mean, come on. Oh, go Aaron. Oh, you fucking idiot.
Jeez.
Play on. Oh god.
Yeah, but watching the two worst teams play. So
Okay, yeah,
it's
that was
like
probably good evidence to how shit they
exactly.
are.
So it's
Yeah.
what else do you expect? I'm just gonna you might as well add a little bit something to it. NATO. Oh god, NATO.
Yeah, yeah. Betting on. What are the reasons for which you bet on sports? Actually, pokies, give me all your reasons as to why a standard 24-year-old male would bet on sports.
It's really just fun. It's honestly the root of it is
Yeah,
fun.
you got to break it down. So there's wait, boredom's never a part of it? Or because fun encapsulates everything. Oh, fun because I'm bored and it kills that. Oh, fun because I wanted it. So like what
Well, actually,
break it down a bit more.
Boredom's actually not a bad one because I've been pretty much ill the whole week, so I've been at home.
That's why I'm betting.
Yeah, and I've been able to watch the NBA like playoffs, like the full games, and I'm like, I could watch the full game, but it's like it's a full game, like a full game of basketball. It's like there's only so much that happens that's exciting in a full game of basketball, realistically. So
yeah, I
it,
like it. It's just too many ads. I like to watch basketball games on a lag. Skip to the ads.
Oh yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. I just look at gambling. Gambling for me is like the MSG of sport. So
what is MSG quickly?
It's it's an acronym for something, but it's basically like it's a
salt.
It's a
like
salt. It's like a salt compound which helps like it just increases like flavor and what they call like the umami of like your taste buds. So it just makes you like the food a lot, and it gets you somewhat addictive. Like there's actually no there's a lot of like cross scientific studies about it.
There is, I've heard, but they say that's all racist.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
it's not at all bad for you.
Yeah, a lot of it's based in race. Like it's just a chemical compound. That's all it is. It's like salt. It's just adding a lot of salt. Like what's like Parmesan cheese has MSG in it. That's why Italians always put Parmesan cheese on everything. But no one but no one says it has MSG because it's just Parmesan cheese. But it has boatloads of MSG in it. Boatloads.
Oh, so that's literally why they love the cheese.
Yeah, and that's why when you eat, that's why you're like, oh, give me more cheese. Jesus, terrible tackle.
Bro, they're taking the 2 and they're 7
Surely
minutes
that's a
in.
send-off,
Absolute
actually.
cowards.
Surely that's a send-off.
How is that? You're saying that just because you have a bet on. That is not a send-off.
No, it's good. It's because Carl Lawson got sent off for dumping Cabin Mine on the head.
Carl Lawson.
That was dumping on the head.
Yeah, dumping. Not all head dumps are made equal, mate.
No, that was like the Undertaker pile driver. Did we not? Am I
no, that wasn't.
This? How is that not even? Not even a cent. Like not even a 10 in the bin. Is that a 10 in the bin? Can a man get a 10 in the bin?
In rugby league, you're allowed to pick people up and smack them into the ground, but you're not allowed to smack them whilst they're like on their head.
Yeah, it's like
Jordan,
you can't go
Carl
past 90 degrees.
Bro, Carl Lawton literally like that was, when you see it. I feel like, and actually I was listening to a podcast and this in rugby league, as in a lot of sports, you can tell, and this is I think this is great. This works in every sport except soccer, because soccer they exaggerate everything. But in rugby league, American football, rugby union, even basketball. Actually, sorry, no, soccer, yes, basketball, no. Basketball is the one where they fire up over nothing. But you can tell how bad something is by the reaction of the players on the same team. So in that tackle, the dummy half was like, "Oh, ref, isn't that a penalty?" But he wasn't angry. Whereas, like, after Cam Murray's one, everyone's either like, "Holy shit, is he okay? That's dangerous," or "Oh my god, I'm going to kill Carlton."
Yeah, but that's because he's a New South Wales fan. They're like, "Oh, he might be injured for the New South for the Origin."
No, as in his teammates.
The pretty boy. He's the pretty boy, and he's just probably a likable guy.
No, but it's
look at the boys. Those are the boys. Look at these.
Yeah, Ruben Garrick. He's in my Supercoach team, so that he's the man right now.
He's a man.
No, but actually, like, do you see anything in that? Like, for example, if we were in high school footy, right, and like I hit it up and I got hit like a real bad high tackle, and it was like bad, we'd all be like, "Oh fuck," we'd be ready to throw hands.
Yeah.
But if it was like one maybe that was bad, but clearly not as dangerous and not actually as dangerous, we would all be like, "Oh, ref!" Like if your first reaction to a hit is, "Oh, ref," instead of, "Oh, like let's punch on," like, "Oh, cut him down." Like it's not that bad, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Great footy.
Come on, tie him down.
Ponga,
ref.
Oh, that
obstruction.
Yeah. Obstruction. Great. Champagne footy. Oh, where's buddy Edric Lee?
What are you at? 3106?
Yeah.
Oh, Clemmer.
Yeah, I'm literally same place as you. Big Clem dogs. I
was thinking the other. Oh, actually, go on because you never really replied to my thing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, kill him. Yes, Jesus. Good tackle.
Yeah, what was I going to say?
Make his mama cry.
I was going to say, I do agree. Like, it is.
Yeah, ref, penalty. Yeah.
What is this game? Who's the ref?
These are I don't know.
These are why you don't want to watch the shit teams either, because the shit teams always have the shit refs. They don't put the A grade refs on. So it's just
Do you think so?
Yeah, of course. They're not putting the ref that does Origin is not reffing this game.
Yeah, I can see that.
They put the big.
Yeah, but I mean that was a bit harsh.
They put the little dogs, the rookies, like the people, maybe
the trainee.
Maybe
this game has no consequence. Neither of this team are getting near the 8, so neither of these teams can miss the playoffs or the finals because of an error in this game. Like this is literally a consequenceless game. Nothing matters in this game,
which is such a terrible opening for Magic Round. It's like. Surely,
or is it better? I think it's better this way because what you don't want. By the way, people who don't know, go Jack. Oh yes, boys. Basically, in like the rugby league right now, all the teams are playing in one weekend. Obviously, they play every weekend, but all at the same stadium. So one after the other. Yeah. And I reckon you want this because what you don't want is Sunday. You don't want like Sunday 2:00 game to be the Bulldogs and the Knights. It's like, fucking, does this really like,
you're not
this
wrong.
Is like,
I get
a prelim to the big game tonight.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong. Yeah, because especially Friday 6 p.m. is legitimately the worst time slot ever. For anything.
Everyone's at the pub, everyone's working.
Yeah, it's like
people aren't focused on it.
Yeah, it's if you finish work, it's hard to even get to the game if you want to watch the game live. It's you're either in transit trying to get home, so you probably miss the first half of the game.
Or you're at the start of work drinks where everyone's like busy mingling.
Exactly, so you don't even get to pay attention to the game.
Challenge it, Matt.
Pussies. Dude, I hate when the refs do that.
Oh yeah, it's knocked back.
Bro,
Oh,
that's a
whatever.
knock on.
Yeah, but I agree when the refs like, oh, challenge it because I was it you who
Challenge it,
said this?
bro.
Like
Challenge it, bro.
it takes all the accountability out of it.
Yeah, that's what I said this a couple of podcasts ago. It's like
Yeah, I
that
agree.
they're just like, oh well, look, yeah, I made a
Just,
mistake, but
bro,
you had the chance to challenge it. It's like,
or else
what?
if you can be like, yeah, you can challenge it. It's like, or else we may as well just have like college tennis where like the players ref, and then if they truly go against something, they can challenge it. Like if it's like, oh, challenge it. Like we don't even need. Oh, now the refs are even in the way of the defense. Is basically it's like it just. Why do we even need them here in the first place?
Yeah.
Like, why don't we just have a robot
See, but
that does all the calls?
to give the ref some
And
credit,
then-
if I was a ref, and I knew I got it right. Oh, that's the biggest bait. That's
Oh,
like, oh, bro, challenge! I dared. I dared.
I
dared
reckon
to
refs
embarrass
should be
yourself
able
right
to.
now.
Refs should be able to have like a thing where they can be like, if a player comes up to them criticizing a call and they're like, "Oh, I know I'm right," they can like challenge it, and that player has to go to the bin for 5 minutes if he's wrong. Unnecessary complaining to the ref. Like for example, in soccer, like if the player's like, "Oh, I got all ball," the ref's like, "I would like to challenge that,"
Oh,
and then
dude,
like
yeah,
he
that's
gets
a good,
no ball,
that's a
he
good
goes
idea.
he's on the sideline for 10 minutes. That would be such a great idea for football, especially because in soccer there's so many shitty like stoppages, and they clearly get no ball, and the refs are trying to like the players are basically being like, oh, and they're just doing it to try to like build pressure on the refs and the next one they call, etc. But if the ref could just go, no, Harry Kane, I thought you got no ball. I'm challenging. Go to the bin for 10.
Yeah.
The video ref has seen you got no ball. That would be great.
That is a good idea. Like you have your one challenge, like you have your one free challenge, and then there's like any other challenge you want after that. The penalty for getting it wrong is you have one play on the sidelines for 5 minutes. That's what you get, mate.
Which would be good.
Could you stop the game for no reason? It's like
They do.
You stop the game. And
I
then,
love as well. One of my favorite things. Sorry, go on.
No, all I was gonna
Bounce,
say.
let it bounce. Oh, you
Jesus,
pussy.
Burton has a dirty boot on
He
him.
does. We're losing him in a year anyway, so
No, I don't think so. I doubt it. Actually, he's not going to go
on a
back to
2-year
Penrith.
contract.
I don't think he goes
Oh,
back to
get
Penrith,
him,
though.
Matt. Yeah, but he's gonna go somewhere else where they don't suck. But maybe I think the Bulldogs will be good.
No,
so
but that's the thing. Everyone else that has big money suck, unless out of nowhere, like the Melbourne Storm got him. That would be the craziest one.
Yeah, true. Nico Hines got really lucky.
But they get rid of get rid of Munster, and then you get fucking Burton. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that would be. I think if I was the Melbourne Storm, that's what I would be thinking. That's what I would be trying to line up.
That's why they got the biggest dick in the game, because they're just like, we can sign anyone we want. It's like, we do love you, Munster, but it's like, you're gonna be 29 maybe when you get off contract. We could just wait, and we could sign anyone we want. They could even sign like Schuster. They could sign like any young half. They can sign. So it's like we can offer them 800K, and they would take it.
Even if a good one doesn't want to come, they can get a shit one and make him good. Tackle him, get him.
Oh, what a
oh, you idiots! You absolute
Edric! Edric, the origin winner. The origin winner.
God, these guys suck.
Oh, God, the origin winner. That's not what I need, though.
That was really good from Kalen.
I really needed the other winger to score. Fuck.
Yeah, but you should know Kalen Pong is always down the left.
But that's the thing. I didn't know that Dominic.
What is
they've been playing
across?
They've been playing Dominic Young at left wing, so I didn't even know they changed. I've lost my bet.
Why is the defensive line just not? I mean, Brent Naden could still score. Kalen Pong is not running that.
It's Flanagan. Flanagan.
I'll come across and help defense. Oh no.
Oh God. I don't understand why your team is actually so shit. Like I don't understand.
It's the coaching. I think Carl Flanagan is very average. I think when you have a 5'8", as good as Matt Burton.
But I look at it like, because the team I support is Manly. Obviously, you know that. But for the listeners, my team that I support is Manly.
They're good. I should go for them. That's the region that I was born.
Yeah, but to me, Manly is like a very average team. Like if you look at it now, they've got good players because we've developed them. But realistically, we have an average team. Like a very average team.
Yeah, but you also have the best player.
Yeah, but we won the same amount of games you have without our best player.
Yeah, because you have quality halfback. You have a quality
You have
5'8".
Burton. He's won a premiership.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Carl Flanagan's really that bad. And like, he's good, but like,
you got Pangai.
He's been getting better,
Pangai's
but
good. Like,
I think it's
Pangai in any other team is elite.
It's like here. Oh my God. Kyle, he's never running that. He's one-on-one with no space with Tavita Pangai Jr. in front of him and Jaden Ocker. He's never running that. Why would you commit to that side?
I think it's tough. I don't want to try and hate on Flanagan because everyone hates on Flanagan, but
Same.
I'm trying to give constructive feedback.
That was all him.
I think it's time for Super League, bro. I think you just have to do the Jackson Hastings. I think you do the Hastings to try and rebuild your career in Super League.
I think he has to. He just can't do it. He just doesn't do anything. He can't even kick. Matt Burton's doing the kicking.
Well, he reminds me of like a Matt Lodge or like Josh Papali'i, where it's like the game has gone, like their skill set is not really relevant for the game anymore. Like Kyle Flanagan needs to have a bit more to offer. Like even though Adam Reynolds is like a kicking merchant, he has creativity. He can dummy, score, all this type of stuff. Flanagan has nothing. Like he literally has nothing else to his game besides kicking, pure kicking.
I agree. And now he's in a team where there's a guy who does it better than him.
Yeah, and the only way you could kick well on a team is if your team's going forward. And unfortunately, the team's not going forward. So his whole skill set's like null.
I don't know what to do, to be honest. Like, do you just fucking put Addo Carr at fucking halfback at 5'8" and play Burton at 7? Like, I still think like the Burton. I think maybe Avarillo should play.
Mate, what happened to Avarillo? He got dropped.
He plays in the center. Oh yeah, he's been dropped.
Yeah, he's 18th man or emergency player today.
See, I think he would be better than Flanagan because at least he would.
Yeah, but you guys did that. You guys did that at the beginning of the year, and you guys are still shit. See,
yeah, but I think we were better than.
And this is the issue as well.
Oh no, ref, knock on!
Like, why is Burton just a kicking merchant now as well? I thought Flanagan's meant to be the kicking merchant. Now Burton's the kicking merchant.
Run. Well, he does run. I mean, we've had no ball, for example, here. I think it boils down to the coaching is so bad. Like, there's no strategy.
As a Manly
flat.
As a Manly fan, we've had your coach before, and he's pardon the pun, dog shit.
Yeah, he's terrible. And like, I mean, it's not fucking like. I hate to sound like a dick, but it's rugby league. It's not exactly like. It's not like you're playing quarterback in the NFL and there's 15 guys. You got to remember, mate, just fucking spread the ball to Matt Burton, create an overlap, pass. I mean, we don't have a ball playing lock. That's the problem. We don't have a ball playing forward, but it's so stagnant.
Yeah. Yeah. That's actually true. It's not like a playbook where you got to like remember all these routes. Everyone does the exact same block plays. Everyone does the exact same variations to, simple inside passes, inside out plays, all that type of stuff.
Good run.
But it's just
good run. Aaron Sharp, always good.
He seems like a gremlin. I mean, the Sesh gremlin to me.
Yeah, but he's a good player.
Oh, dude, I like how chippy
Give me
is.
17 gremlins who play hard over fucking...
That's what you need. That's actually what you... I think if everyone was like... If you had 17 monsters, you cop...
Yeah, that's the thing.
You cop them maybe doing a bit of laundry detergent on a night out. You might have to cop
100%.
that. You might have to cop that.
Like the teams... Think about the teams that like are really good. They have their top players who are like the professionals, except from Melbourne. But like the rest of the players are all gremlins. Like look at Penrith. Like all their forwards, like, they're all gremlins. They all get like guys who play like they've got nothing to lose because they don't have anything to lose. Yeah, you get desperate guys. They play like they're desperate.
Yeah, you need a team. You need it. Well, that being said, though, the Bulldogs are a team that has had gremlins in the past, and it didn't really help.
Good in the past.
Adam
Did you just see that play there? Did you just see that play there?
Yeah, well, that
an inside ball with three, just straight into 5 guys. Like, oh my god!
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Ockenball. I mean, he's a gremlin. We all know that.
Yeah, he's fucking terrible as well. That's what he is.
All right.
Oh, get up, you fucking idiot!
Jeez, no 6 again. That's a brave call. That's a bit. I think you guys.
Oh, so that's all right. But why?
Again, should have spread it, son.
Out the back,
spread it, son.
Like, what are we doing?
Oh, here we go.
Oh, here we go, Matt Burton.
Oh!
That's what I'm talking about. You get it out wide to Burton, Adokar, Jeremy Marshall
Wow.
King. These are good players. Like Jeremy Marshall King. Why have we got
Wow.
Reed Marnie instead of him? Maybe he's a bit more, but Jeremy Marshall King's good.
I do. I rate. I wish Manly could sign him. I rate him a lot.
He's good. And you know what? You can say, oh, look at the movement that Parramatta have out of dummy half compared to say the Bulldogs. But it's like, yeah, Parramatta's full pack are amazing. So of course the dummy half's going to look better than at the Bulldogs, who they're always on the back foot. So I really think that could be a real bad misuse of money.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Marshall King is good, not because Marnie's not good. Sorry.
Yeah, you know, I agree. And he would probably be at least on half of what Marty would be on.
100%.
So you have extra money to play with. Yeah, I do agree. Like I do.
A great
Marshall
option for
King.
the Dolphins. A good option.
Solid defender, can play 80. He makes a couple line breaks every once in a while as well.
He's quick.
He's rapid. He's just a solid player. Yes, mate. He might not be the most fun. Look, maybe as a Manly fan, we haven't had like a good an insane dummy half. So like I view someone like him as like he's actually good, opposed to people being like, oh, he's not a Harry Grant. It's like fuck me, no one can be Harry Grant. He's Harry
no
Grant.
one can be. And he's not Reed Money or Harry Grant or Api Coruscant, but he's a plus. You know, like if you line up all the starting hookers in the NRL, he would be selected more than he'd be selected probably 7th or 8th, wouldn't he? Like he's not an issue.
Yeah. I think he starts at the Broncos. I think he probably he would get into I think he could get into the Manly side, Brisbane, Gold Coast, Warriors.
Hell, he might even beat out Reece Robson at the Cowboys.
Yeah. No, Reece Robson's good. He's good. Maybe
he runs it. They're actually very similar. They're actually very similar.
The Dragons, yeah.
Oh, McCulloch.
That's what McCulloch's old though.
Yeah, but they just
offers
experience and tackle merchants.
Yeah, but he offers nothing on offense, that guy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I agree. I mean, the Roosters, would he start for the Roosters now? Probably, yeah.
He would.
You know what?
It's crazy to think of that. He would. Really I think he would. He would, yeah.
So this is going to be interesting now.
Humble.
I think so. I've watched a lot of Bulldogs games this year, and it's just like that play. Not the last play. The last play sums up what I've been wanting. The play before, where instead of you going out the back to Burton with numbers with Adokar and Shot, basically our 3 best players, you go short to Adele. If you're gonna go short to someone, go short to Pangai on the other side. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the problem with the Bulldogs. Just so many times, you know how Penrith, whenever you see something coming, it's easy to see it when you're from this perspective because you can see over the floor. Yeah. You see the better option, and like Cleary takes it every time.
No, it is.
So many.
But that's the thing with Penrith. They know that because it's a cliche. They've all played with each other, but that's like important because they all know what their strengths and weaknesses are. So they're like, we know if we give Kick out early ball, he can offload. And then it's like on the other side, if it's Liam Martin, we're going to crash ball this guy to death because he just runs so hard. Opposed to the Bulldogs, where it's like Corey Waddell, he's not really a crash ball guy. Pang.
Get it! Oh, you idiot!
Oh,
you idiot! Oh God, you pick it up and
I don't need this though. I don't need. I just all I need is Newcastle win, Dominic Young to score. That's all I need. Dominic Young score try, Newcastle win, no more tries. I'll be happy with that. I thought it's meant to be raining. I bet this is where meteorologists need to be accountable. I put my bet on with the expectation it's meant to be pouring rain. There is no rain. Yes, it's a slippery surface. I get that. I need the pouring rain. If it's pouring rain, then I would have. Sorry, if it's not pouring rain, I would have changed my bet.
I agree. You did get screwed there.
It could be $5 down the gutter right here.
Oof. It could have gone outside face ball.
Good defense.
David Clem is racking up the fantasy points. What's going on there?
He's good. He gets a lot of points.
Yeah, he just works hard.
He's become like a Gallon. He's like a Gallon. Just like he just trucks fucking nuts up the middle and then just makes every tackle.
Did I talk about this the other week about how again, why short? About like how David Fafita and like how your priority shouldn't be to like wear your body out.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I was gonna say yeah, because people criticizing David Clem are like, oh, he's not the same player anymore. I'm like, yeah, mate, he's like an aging front row on big money. He's not gonna kill himself. He wants to get another contract.
Yeah,
Oh,
people
see
forget.
this. Look at this.
The people forget he was the best
So
prop in the
bad.
world at like 20 years old. He was playing Origin at like 20. A
Yeah, he was a
20-year
beast
old
when
guy.
he first started the Bulldogs. Oh, Kyle, what are you doing? Kyle, oh, thank God Burton is there. Oh,
Unfortunately, like it's probably not going to be this way, but Payne Haas unfortunately could follow a similar fate to like a Clemmer, where he's just worn down his body so much. So
I agree.
When he gets to like 25, 26, it's like he's just not as mobile. And it's like, yeah, well, it's because we've literally pounded you into the earth every single game.
Yeah. And that's why I think, honestly, I think getting young props is the way to go. Like, you got to look at props the same way they look at running backs in the NFL. Like, if you want to get young props, wear them out and let someone else pay for them.
See,
like, if someone wants
mate, your gremlins need to be your props. Those are the gremlins.
Like the Penrith, who is the next humongous animal we have up next? So, James Timer wants money. He can, okay, you can leave. You can leave. Because like you're too expensive now. We'll just bring out some other guys who are just young machines, hungry for money and some success. Like,
oh god, I would be like a ruthless GM. I would be like, oh wait, sorry, do you have a kid now, Carrigan? Yeah, sorry, mate, we're gonna move you on because you're not gonna be as ruthless anymore. I want someone to not care about that.
Did Carrigan play for the Roosters?
No. I'm just saying, like, no. I'll make it like an example where it's like if your prop gets it, like has a kid, like, oh, now you got too many things to worry about now. I just want my prop to just run
not
hard,
care about it. Yes.
Not care about his life. All he does is play footy and he's risking his brain. That's all I want.
I agree. I want my prop to have nothing to lose.
Because I think that's what's happened to Marty Tapau. Now he's got a lot to lose. It's like he's got a family. I think he's got a business and all this stuff. It's like, oh, if I get injured, it's actually pretty shit. It's like, no.
He's a good example. He really doesn't put his team first. He's out there.
He's falling off.
He really is out there just to pick up the check. You can tell by the way he plays.
Yeah, and that's why he's a bench player now. We're paying him like $800K to be on the bench. It's fucking terrible. What a kick!
What kick is that? No one's there. Like,
oh, that could be a touch from the Bulldogs, technically.
Yeah. Oh, the coach is blowing up. Yeah, because he's putting these weird kicks. Why would you put in a kick like that when there's no one running through? I guess Ockenball's an idiot, so he probably should have been running through. When
Dufty.
That Dufty's an on one. That was actually all right by Flanagan. But what's the winger doing? Not closing down.
Yeah, there just wasn't good communication there.
And that's what I'm talking about. It's just not there with the Bulldogs. It's weird though, because it's a big team, like a huge fan base. One of the biggest. It should be better.
It is. It's really big. It's an interesting area. I've never been around that area. Like,
neither.
Like, I hear people talk about like the suburbs. It's like, oh, like I live, Bob. I'm like, where was that? They're like, oh, it's in Canterbury Bankstown. I'm like,
it's actually not that far.
Yeah, it's not that far from the city. It's like 20 minutes.
Literally like,
it's like 20, 25 minutes.
Oh, you idiot. It's literally like it's close to, it's like a 20-minute train from the city, Canterbury. Yeah, it's like the race course there on a Friday night.
Oh, jeez.
Dude, people bring their families and shit.
What race course is there?
Canterbury race course, mate. I went there. No, horses. Oh, it's great. And you know what I noticed? People are really nice. Like, have you ever been to the race? What? Oh, yeah, ref. That's clearly ref.
No, that's a loose carry. Loose carry.
No. You can't just. He was getting up. He was getting up from the play the ball.
He's loose carry.
Challenge successful.
Oh,
what I was gonna say is people really like I've been to the races at Randwick, I think, a couple of times. In the members as well, like where they're supposed to be nice because a few connections. And no connections of people I was invited by them, but fucking people are dicks there. A lot of the people who work there, a lot of the people like you just work there, they're dicks. Yeah, whereas like at Rose Hill, I was like, dude, we asked that we basically got these like tokens, and we were like, oh, can we build these tokens up to do one thing or whatever? And she was like,
what does that even mean?
Basically, like we got one drink tokens. But we wanted to get like a few bottles instead of it like 6 drinks. We wanted to get two.
Oh,
bottles
individual drink. Oh, yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah, so we're like, oh look, we got $60 of things. Can we just get two $30 bottles? And the guy was like, oh sure, no problem, no problem. And it just the vibe I got like you know when they say like if you go to like I guess less wealthy areas where people are a bit more they slow things down. They're a bit more nice and personable.
Yeah.
I found that very true. Like the people at the bar were real helpful, fucking real apologetic if something didn't go wrong, if something went wrong. Like I don't know, just got a vibe. I was like, I wonder maybe we should go out night clubbing in the western suburbs one day just to see how nice. Maybe the security guard's like, oh, fucking you come here, mate. Oh, you need some water sober up? I'll get you some. Like I don't know.
You know, I think they'll be less strict. I would believe they're less strict.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And it probably gets a lot more rowdier. It'll probably be a lot more fun, but could get very dangerous at the same time.
Yeah, it could get
very dangerous very quickly, especially when they figure out that we're not from the area.
Bro, that's the thing people say from the area. What is the area?
From the area
could be depends on where you're from. Like two of us has from the area.
Yeah, but I think it's either Bo Ryan created the term or Bo Ryan copied the term. Because remember the song? From the area, Bankstown, Punch Bowl. So that's what I say from the area because of Bo Ryan. Yeah.
Okay, but that was years ago.
That's what I mean. And now recently, yeah, they say like FTA and stuff like for the area, but that's more like Penrith.
Yeah.
So I'm not too sure.
Yeah, but it's if I'm from Northern Beaches, like Manly could score a try and be like for the area because that's their area. I don't know. I just think it's not very specific. That's all.
No, because it's like it is though. Because it's like if someone says where you're from, if I went up to someone and they said, and I was like, oh, where's he from? It's like, oh, from the area. I would know what
the area, bruh. Yeah,
from the area.
True.
Like, oh, yeah, fair enough. 2067 or whatever.
That's what happens if a beaches person like, oh, I'm from the area, mate. Like,
no, they would. Like, they'll be like, oh yeah, mate. I'm from around. I'm from around the area. And you're like, what does that mean?
Oh yeah, that's a bit more chill.
From around the area. And then
I was thinking we should go to a Brookvale game. I was hoping to go to the one on last Saturday, but we didn't end up. We should go to a Brookvale like a Saturday or a Friday game. Yeah. Apparently, like
it was sold out as well. Even if you wanted to,
yeah, dude, Manly make money.
Yeah, dude. Ever since that new grandstand's come in, it's definitely increased a lot of the fans coming in, which is really good to see. Really, really good to see.
Yeah, 100%. And also it's such a great thing. Like, oh, let's go out, get on the piss, and then go to the concourse. Like it's like sold.
But I feel like that's like, I don't know if it's a residual from people being locked down, but I think that's just been the trend all of a sudden recently.
People going to the footy and then going out.
Yeah, like I think like if you went to Pam, if we went to CommBank Stadium, like it would be the same thing. Like people would be enjoying themselves at CommBank and then head straight into Parramatta after.
I think that's a good idea.
SCG, like AFL 100% like SCG after sponge game.
AFL's too expensive. That is the only problem. It's expensive, dude. Rugby
I've never watched an AFL.
$40.
$40.
But even rugby league, like we paid $40.
Rugby, dude, tickets are expensive, man.
They're expensive. I was kind of like, and on the website it said $30. When we got there, it was $40. I was like, oh, this is a bit.
But that's the thing. When it's in person, you have to pay more for some reason.
Damn. Maybe we should prepay in the future.
Yeah,
because like fuck, it is like it's expensive. What I am definitely doing next time we go to the footies, I'm definitely bringing in a flask.
Oh yeah.
Because they don't check.
No,
you go in when they're at their most busy.
Oh, you idiot shop.
You go in when they're most busy. They don't test. They don't search you, and then you just
they only search bags.
Yeah, so if you just shoved it in your pants, they would never know.
Because like I don't think they really care in the grand scheme of things. Because
neither.
They're like, oh, okay, let's say 1,000 people do it. They're like, okay, we lost like, actually, that's like $10,000 to be honest.
Yeah, but like, I don't know.
That's actually a lot of money.
Yeah, but if everyone buys one beer,
if 1,000 people start, like, that'll be 1,000 people. Like, it'll be a small minority that does it, like 100 to 200 people. So if that really, it's just people that really, if you really want to get on it on the sauce, that's what people do with the flask.
I think I'm going to do that more so to drink it from the walk from the SCG to probably the Beresford where we end up going again. Like, I think that's the go.
Yeah, no, definitely. Well, that's why, like, They got to try and I don't know, like get like that American tailgating culture here somehow. That would be good. The tailgating
Yeah.
culture, like where it's just people just getting sauced in the car park.
Do you see that working though?
Well, no, because then it's like it's drunk driving and it causes a lot of issues. But
Yeah, like, I don't know.
Well, this is,
I
but that's why like Brookvale's actually good. Brookvale's good because there's a lot of pubs and breweries around Brookvale, so you can go in somewhere beforehand and then head into the game. So you can get
Brookvale seems like a mess.
You can get well liquefied prior to the game and then well liquefied after the game.
And apparently, it's a big atmosphere. It seems like
it's a great atmosphere. It's the best atmosphere.
The best.
It is the best. I've been to a lot of games. I've been to prelim games. I've been to grand final is obviously the best, but Brookie, where with the sunset, doesn't get much better than that, boss.
Yeah,
does not get much better than that.
Oh, the Spurs in the morning, mate. That was pretty good.
What?
Especially when Rob Baldwin.
Oh, so I thought you were talking about San Antonio.
Oh, what a kick!
What are you talking about San Antonio? I was like,
you idiot.
Like, when did San Antonio play? Yeah.
Tottenham. Oh, Marshall King there.
When Rob Holding just did a racial abuse act on Heung-Min Son.
Man, I don't know.
That was the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. Just elbowed him in the face.
He was begging for a card all day. And he kicked him before he even got his first. So he booted him in the stomach without the ball, got away with it. Then
abused a lot, son. He gets abused a lot.
You know what?
Like physically, they just target him and be like, "We're gonna fuck you up."
I think it's multiple things. I think it's one, he's good, so they want to obviously because if he's good, they want to shut him down. But I think also he's a dirty dog. Like Rob Holding,
dirty player.
Rob Holding, I think he's a bit of a Jerome Luai. I think because he's a bit of a smartass. Because Rob Holding within the first 10 minutes had kicked him when he was down, which the ref, because he's kind of blind, didn't see.
Yeah.
I don't know how that wasn't a yellow card. He just basically Son Heung-min was on the floor and the ball had rolled away. And he pretended to be kicking the ball. He just blatantly booted Son Heung-min.
Side, man.
Tackle him.
Go to Dominic Young. Dominic Young. Yes, go right. Oh my, please, Dominic Young. Go right. Right.
Oh, you're ahead of me. You're ruining it. Get it, Matt? Oh, yeah.
No, I'm like 2 seconds away.
Pretty much like, so he boots Son Heung-min, then he wrestles him a couple of times, then he gets a card, and in between this is committing all kinds of actual fouls on him in soccer, and then elbows him in the face in like the 22nd minute or something. Like, there's no way, unless they were saying maybe the atmosphere got to him and Rob Holding's just not that good, and like he probably knew he was going to get cooked and just wasn't.
What was Rob Holding play?
Because they got injuries to Ben White.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's tough on them.
Yeah, well, I mean, we didn't have Christian Romero, and they delayed. They were the ones who got
the
game delayed in the first place. So
that dude, I hate. I hate all these Tottenham merchants. They didn't want to they were pussies because they didn't want to play us back in fucking January. But people had COVID, man. Just cop it.
They didn't. That's what the issue was. Mikel Arteta, their manager, was complaining about the scheduling of this game. I was like, mate, you can't get the game cancelled twice. Like, there's a stadium that holds events here. There's only so many days they can put this on. But yeah, so like within 22 minutes of the game, like there must, and it's not the first time. Like, think about Antonio Rudiger. Like, Sonny's always getting in little like chirpy shit. So it's either everyone in the Premier League is incredibly racist, which I doubt, or he's a dirty dog. I think he is.
I think the Jerome Luai comparison I could see 100%. Where it's like
he's always and he milked the elbow in the face today. Oh, get the ball, run, Kyle! You fucking sakes, I should be out there.
Oh man, you would get pumped.
I think I would.
What
be
is that
Kyle Flanagan. Oh yes, out on the full.
Oh, he's injured.
How do you kick it?
Oh, he's injured.
Oh fuck! I should have kept
sexy taxi. Sexy taxi.
Yeah, and then if he goes off and Crossland plays there.
Ooh, jeez. Tough landing.
Oh, his shoulder. Is that a penalty? No.
No, it was a clean tackle. It's just awkward landing.
You know, underrated thing about. Sorry, I was.
Oh!
Fucking Ockenball.
Fucking more.
He's so bad. Why do we play him game after game?
How does this guy like how has this guy
I don't know what they
resurrected
see
his
in him.
career? But how?
But he
let-
doesn't even play well.
They let go Howard.
Look at him soft.
But
He's
this
soft.
guy still playing. Why would you let go
100%, dude.
Howard and you let this guy play
Why did we like
ahead of
let go him?
Avarillo? Ahead of Avarillo.
Wait, was Hawita the guy who
Both of them. So I think it's the story.
he was the other one who got let go?
What?
He was the other one who got involved. He was the other guy.
Yeah, in the school.
What?
thing.
He's so good,
Yeah, they let him go.
bro.
And then that's what, and then they let him go, and then go young. Oh.
Yeah, he's good. He's good.
Yeah, you guys
He's
had
better
it.
than
Yeah, you guys
Ockenball.
had him. You guys had him, and you let him go because he had sex with a year 12 student.
Yeah, but so did Ockenball.
Yeah. Oh, did he? I don't think he did. I think he had sex with the teacher. Or something.
Honestly,
it's something fucked.
if they're overage, I've seen. Oh,
It is some
I don't even
gremlins.
want to go into it. All I'm saying is like, look, if they're over 18, if they're good, they can sleep with all the high school students they want. I would much prefer a player like Hawita who sleeps with high school students if they're overage
Jesus.
than fucking Ockenball he can sleep with a grandma. I don't care. He's trash. Get him off the team. He's soft. Ockenball is the type of guy who would like cheap shot it. You know what he reminds me of? He gives me big Morris twins vibes. Like
Marquise,
as in like I reckon he's a bit of a he just acts like a bit of a thug, like he just a bit of a dumb dog. I don't know, like but
I think it's nepotism as well because his mum works for the Bulldogs.
Something, but like he's always in there doing niggly shit. But like when we need someone to take a hard hit up, he jogs it up.
Yeah, he's got the perfect physique. He's a big guy.
Exactly.
Athletic.
Exactly. It's like
he could be like Daniel Tupou, really. He should be Daniel Tupou.
100%. But it's like he seems like I don't know, like maybe he isn't very like actually I haven't seen him in nigglish stuff that much, but maybe he's just a soft cunt. Because like he never hits it. He doesn't hit it up hard.
Could be that
he
simple.
never hits it up hard.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't really. He doesn't like. No, well, he had that when he debuted.
But he walks around like he's a big fucking big shot.
When he debuted, he had that like insane game against Melbourne where he made 2 line breaks and like your own 10 meter.
I think I was overseas.
Oh, like his debut season was like his debut first 4 weeks was insane. You're like, what the hell? This guy's like a freak. And then now he hasn't done anything. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he got cursed by the teacher Punani, but who knows?
That's probably why he kept his face in the team. But I don't know. I don't like it when players walk around like top shit and hit it up soft.
Yeah.
Walks around like his tough shit. Fucking oh, no, that's what it was. His Instagram just fucking annoys me.
Really?
I know. You open up his Instagram. You can't have an Instagram like that and hit it up soft. I'm sorry.
I'm not gonna see what his Instagram looks like. Let's see. Jaden Ockenball. Oh, shut up, Siri. Jaden Ockenball.
Just I don't know. Mate, Adam Reynolds, how like a team let him go is so silly.
Oh, it doesn't make any sense actually. You know, like it doesn't make any sense. The guy all he wanted was an extra year, and he was willing to take less money. And they're like, yeah, nah. The Rabbitohs might not even make the finals this year. They've came from the grand final to potentially not making the finals. Yeah. If I look at the current top 8, I think the only team that could fall out is the Broncos, and it's between Broncos and South Sydney to me. I think every other team in the top 8, it's pretty much like I would assume would be in the top 8.
Yeah, I'd agree with you on that.
Especially because the Cowboys, like they've done well to sort of jump ahead.
They're good.
Like Cowboys would have to really choke somehow, like not to even make the 8.
Yeah, I think we were talking about like recently about how close the NRL is, but now it's like over the last couple of weeks, it's like, oh no, yeah, it's not actually that close. There's some shit teams and some good teams.
Oh, come on,
but I guess a team like the Tigers has helped. Like a team like the Tigers has like really made it like closed it up.
You know, I did it. Why is everyone honey dicking Tigers all of a sudden? I hate Manly put 13 plus on them. Manly put 13 plus on them.
Yeah, they had a guy put in the
Manly
bin,
put 13 plus on them. They're not good. You cannot be, oh, they had a good performance. No, they had Manly just went to sleep after 18-0. They're like, all right, let's make it interesting. I refuse. I hate when they do this with a bad team. If a team loses, you lost. There's no good losses.
Yeah, but they won 2 games in a row before.
You're a professional NRL team. You should.
Not really.
You should be winning games. Your roster's good. You got a good roster.
Not really. Their team's shit, and they didn't have Dane Laurie when they played. He's really good.
There should be no excuses here. This is what I don't. This is like people treat the Tigers like the kid in school where it's like, oh my god, he's actually doing it surprisingly well. It's like, no, like the kid. Everyone should be doing well. It's just fuck. You decided to do stuff now. That's how I look at it. Like think about like the Cowboys. Everyone had the Cowboys were the second favorites for the wooden spoon.
Yeah, because people are stupid.
But were they though? Or is
anyone who watched the Cowboys last year? Anyone who watched the Cowboys last year would know that they had it in him. They had it in them.
To be fair, I don't think they did. I didn't think they did.
Bro, I won so much money off them off Scott Drinkwater masterclasses last season that when he wasn't in the team at the start, I was like, all right, fire whoever the coach is, because like he's and now ever since he comes into the team, he's so good. He's so good.
It is crazy.
Every time they get. If he was on the Bulldogs, it would be 30-6 right now. Every time he gets the ball out the back, he makes a right decision. He's so good, and he can kick too. And then you have him. You have Valentine Holmes. You have Petahiku and the Hammer playing as one of the other centers. Then you have that Tuolagi guy's an animal. Kyle felt like it's a good team. It's a really good team.
Now you're saying they're good because they're good.
I'm saying they're good because they had. No one knew who Heelan out. They're not going to do that well.
No one knew who Heelan Lukey was. They booed the end of last year. No one gave a shit about. Everyone thought Tamalolo's career was over. Reece Robson, we were just talking about Reece Robson being as good as Jeremy Marshall King, which is not really that much of a compliment. Ruben Cotter wasn't even in the conversation for Origin. Chad Townsend, the guy was a shell of himself.
No, I agree. All those, but like. I think
Valentine Holmes. Everyone thought he would never rebound from coming back from the NFL.
No, I thought Valentine was
Kyle
good.
Felt he got dropped from Queensland because he was so shit. Let's not forget this team was not that good, and now they're good.
Dude, you sound like a hater, dude.
No, I'm saying this is like the treatment that people like the Tigers are getting the sympathy.
They have one of the best attacking players in the comp.
Who? Tamalolo.
Scott Drinkwater.
Oh. God, the guy didn't even start. The guy couldn't make the team for the first 8 weeks.
Yeah, because the coach was on drugs.
But they were still winning. It's not like they were losing.
No, they weren't. They were trash at the start. They almost lost to the Bulldogs. In fact, they lost to the Bulldogs.
Yeah, I think
they lost to this Bulldogs team.
Yeah.
Because they had the Hammer at fullback.
Yeah, but I guess. Yeah, I can't really deny that.
They have an elite attacking player. And they have an experienced halfback to get him the ball.
The Drinkwater thing, he's good.
Oh, don't even do this.
I don't think he's that good.
Okay, let me get up his.
Is he a top 8 fullback? Is he in the top 50% of fullbacks? No, he's not.
Bro, look up his super coach.
Let me go.
I know it's not the best indication.
Let me go
up his super
let
coach.
me go team, but let's go team. Let's go from the top to the bottom. So you got Melbourne, you got Pappenhausen. Then you got Penrith. I think Dylan Edwards is better.
Different. Suits Penrith better, but
I think Dylan Edwards
in terms of an attacking player,
I was saying Dylan Edwards is better. He has more of a motor than him.
Yeah, right? But in terms of attacking threat, he can't even tie Scott Drinkwater's shoelaces.
Yeah, defensively, Drinkwater can't make a tackle, so it doesn't like that's.
Yeah, I know, but that's not what. That's what I'm saying.
Does Drinkwater make 300 meters a game?
No, but that's what I'm saying.
Does Drinkwater catch the ball?
Dylan Edwards is better. Dylan Edwards is better.
Yes.
Dylan Edwards is better, but
okay, let's go to the Roosters.
And also, Dylan Edwards is the fullback for the current champions. Of course, he's going to be better.
Okay. Let's go to the Roosters. Teddy is ahead of him. Joey Manu's ahead of him. I think Joey Manu's a better fullback.
No.
Dude, you cannot tell me Joey Manu.
Actually, yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
But
okay.
I mean, but you're talking about the two best players on one of the best teams. So
yeah, I mean, you say this guy's one of the best fullbacks. He's not a top 8 fullback. He's not even in the top 50%.
So how many have you named? So Pappenhausen 1, Tom
Edwards,
Turbo 2,
Tom Turbo,
Edwards 3,
Tedesco
4,
Ponga,
Manu,
Ponga. Okay, let's get rid of Manu. Let's just go every single team's fullback.
You reckon Ponga's better than Drinkwater right now?
Oh my God, David.
He is, but the fact that we're having this discussion shows you how good Drinkwater is.
It's not a discussion. I'm just saying that Ponga's better than Drinkwater.
Okay, so Ponga, and then who else is better? Latrell, and that's it.
Latrell, Gotho.
Dude, I don't know, bro. Dude, the Eels played the Cowboys. Oh, we can settle this debate. The Eels played the Cowboys a couple of weeks ago, and what happened?
Yeah,
that's right. Scott Drinkwater ran rings around.
But we can't do that type of math because Parramatta beat Penrith, who were undefeated at home for 3 years. So we can't really use that math. And Gotho did score a try, so we can't use that math, unfortunately. So
okay, all I'm going to say is this:
Will Kennedy.
He's not better than Scott Drinkwater. He's good. He's not better than Scott Drinkwater.
Reece Walsh?
Reece Walsh. You watch the game. Watch the game on Sunday when they play. Every time they get good attack.
The guy is barely the best fullback on his own team.
Oh, God.
I think Hammer's a better fullback.
Bro, I'm telling you, I've watched this guy way too much because I bet on their team way too much and won because of him.
Yeah, he's like Matt Duffy.
He's an animal.
He's like Matt Duffy. He'll score a try. He might get a try assist, but it's not that. No. Like it's cool, bro. You got to try and a try assist. It doesn't like.
Oh yeah.
He's a pad setter, man. He's a James Harden. He's a James Harden of the NRL.
All right, we'll see what he is. What is he? So he round 5, right? They won. Try assist. Round 6, I don't know what happened. Try assist. Gold Coast, 2 try assists. Parramatta. 3 try assists.
Newcastle, that was a good game.
Against your best friend, Kalen Ponga, 2 try assists. How many try assists did Kalen Ponga get last week?
Yeah, okay, yeah. Look, his team's fucking dog shit. I don't know what you want me to say. His team's dog shit. But what you get right now, the team's poo, mate.
Just saying. He's really not a great fan.
Let me go to the actual stats. So who's most tries? Okay, fuck. Drinkwater's actually pretty high up there.
Yeah, he's an animal, dude.
What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he's top 10 in tries. He is. If this loads, oh shit. He's number 1 in try assist.
Oh yeah, what a surprise.
Okay, fair enough.
So a player on a shit team leading the league on tries and try assists is not a good player, is what you're trying to say?
Okay, run meters, he's not even in the conversation for run meters. For reference, Dylan Edwards has 2,000 run meters, basically. Okay, let's say 1,800 run meters. I know it's unfair because he hasn't played. Drinkwater hasn't played the same amount of games, but for reference, Dylan Edwards has got 1,800 run meters, and Drinkwater has.
Dylan Edwards is really good.
Drinkwater has 600 run meters. You know who actually has more run meters than him? Nickel Krogstad, and he didn't even play for half the season, and he was playing off the bench.
Yeah, but neither has Scott Drinkwater. He's played 5 games.
Okay, line breaks.
You can't use you. So not only is he top,
Drinkwater's got 2 line breaks, not even in the conversation.
So not only is he the top try scorer, top assister, he's played half the games.
He's top 10 in tries. He's number 1 try assist. I give you that.
And he's played 5 less games than everyone.
Now I'm gonna say okay.
All right, yeah, keep going, mate.
That's pretty crazy. He's got more than that can't be right.
Yeah, because he's an animal. How does
he have better stats than Nico Hines? No,
Nico Hines is playing halfback.
Oh yeah, true. Jeez, Pappenhausen's stats are crazy.
Pappenhausen's taken up another level.
He's
even shrugging guys off now. I'm like, Jesus.
Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Fucking Drinkwater stats are crazy. They're crazy. Yeah, no, I give you that.
What's this guy doing on the screen?
The guys in the fucking Brisbane special.
Why do guys wear hats at night?
What do you say, you guys?
What? No, why do guys like? Why are these guys, young guys, who are probably going to go out after this, wearing hats? You can't even wear them into the club. Why would you want to wear a hat in the club?
Mate,
What is with wearing hats?
David,
Guys just wear hats all the time, dude.
David, do we really need to say why they're wearing hats?
You reckon it's not?
It's
not
all
every guy
hairline,
wearing a
boss.
hat.
It's all hairline.
No, dude.
Boss,
a lot
it
of
is
guys.
strictly hairline.
No, a lot of guys who have fine hair wear hats.
No. If you're proud about your hair, you'll show it off. Am I right or am I right?
Yeah.
If you're not happy with the way your hair looks, you're gonna wear a hat. And it might be bedhead, but if it's at night, I'd assume you're taking a shower because you're going out. You probably just have a rude hair.
Do you have to like spend time on your hair? These like when you like sometimes if you have bedhead, you're like fuck, and like sometimes I'll be like, dude, like my hair's fucked today. Like it's just not working. Like I'll need to have like a shower and a blow dry and like won't have to put product in, but like I'd like to. Like sometimes I'm just like for some reason it just has a life of its own. It just doesn't want to cooperate.
Oh yeah. My hair
it looks
crazy.
like shit, or it looks just like sometimes it just looks like weak, or sometimes it looks way too like out of control, and it's just like I'm like, dude, I need a shower and a blow dry.
I thought you said something else beginning with B. Yeah, no, mine's definitely like that's probably the main reason why I take a shower in the morning is for my hair.
Yeah, dude.
If I had a shaved head, I would.
You'd be rocking up without a shower.
I'll wake up and go to work. That's what I would do. Wake up, brush my teeth, obviously, put some deodorant on.
You know what? That's when I would wear a hat. So now, if I didn't have a shaved head, like when I would sometimes I've done it where I've woken up and I've just been in a rush and the old leave the house in the same clothes you came back in. And if my hair was a mess, then I would wear a hat.
I go to work. Done that. I go to work in the same clothes.
No, at work, but when I was traveling, if I wanted to go out but I had an early flight, I would just crash on the bed and wake up in the same clothes.
Look, I'll be honest.
Maybe if my hair would be a mess in that stage. Usually not after a night out because it's sweaty or the oil props it up. But like, yeah, you'd use a hat.
Oh, dude, I used to do that all the time. That was called the uni specialty, man. Little Wednesday.
You did that at uni? That's fucked.
Dude, when it was the Wednesday scary canary, you get home and you wake up you got like an 8 a.m. lecture. It's like, fuck, I wash my face, put a hat on it, just go straight there.
I don't know. You never know who you're going to run into though at uni though.
You know what? Uni, I really didn't care. No, I shouldn't say that. Like, if I would care for the first 2 weeks because you scope.
You also didn't do a course that was like get them on side ref.
Yeah. No, you're right.
There weren't many chicks in your course, so.
Yeah, well, there were, but there was ones that I'm personally not interested to. I would say.
Well, that was unnecessary. That was a bit disrespectful.
How is it disrespectful? Really Heaven has their own type. It's just.
Yeah, but you didn't have to say anything, mate. Oh, go, Matt. Oh,
yeah, but I just want to defend my course. My course is very diverse. It's not all men. There's definitely women involved.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, that's your market.
Oh, what? My God. What are you doing, son? So get Ockenbaugh in at halfback, mate.
See, when Burton has the ball, it looks dangerous, man.
Yeah, but the problem is when he has the ball and he gets tackled, Burton can't get the ball.
Oh, Flanagan's dog shit. Flanagan is dog shit. Where are you up to?
I'm up to 37.42. What are you?
Oh, shit, I'm behind. I thought I was like... Where are you up to now?
What are you doing? I'm at 37.33.
I've just skipped ahead to 37. I'll pause.
Oh, jeez. I was going to say, I could have just... We were a second... Oh, Burton's gone to the bin. Oh, what? Not even a penalty? Oh. Just wait. I really don't want you to be ahead because I actually support one of these teams. I don't want you to spoil it.
Yeah, but I got $5 on the line, mate. $5 is $5. Like I mentioned. I just need Dominic Young if Dominic Young scored, I think I win.
All right, well, go.
If Dominic Young scores, I think I win.
Mate, the Knights have got to try. I'm at 36.40 now.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, Fady. Fuck.
Oh, come on.
How does it feel supporting a team that's actually just shit?
not
like,
good,
really
especially knowing that
shit.
I could probably do a better job than
Like
half
like
the
you
players and the coach.
you support like the Detroit Pistons of the NRL. Like it's just there's never any hope. Any hope.
Well, I mean, no hope
But
is not necessarily
you had
true.
glory years, and now it's just shit. Like really shit.
Look, they do suck. I don't really have anything to say. Like, I mean, look at this. Like, what's going on here? Like, oh god, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Sounds like a defeat. Like it sounds like a just purely defeated.
Oh,
man.
obstruction, ref. Josh Jackson was obstruct. Oh god. I don't know. There's just no effort. Josh Jackson needs to go. He doesn't. Oh no, no. See their obstruction. They're pulling it up. That's what I love about the NRL. The bunker. Just when you think you're fucked, the bunker gives your team a penalty instead of conceding a try. Look at this. This is off. This is definitely. That's what I thought. Obstruction. Josh Jackson is obstructed. Look at this. Oh, he gets right into Josh Jackson's way. He would have easily made that tackle. I mean, Josh Jackson wasn't really displaying any urgency, but for fuck's sakes.
See, but this is like, let's just move on, eh? No one cares about the game. Let's just sort of speed it up. Get to the main event.
True, like we don't want any delays for the next game. Bro, Josh Jackson is getting there. There's no way. Josh Jackson is getting there, mate. That is a penalty.
This is like when you're watching the UFC and they have all the before the main event, and you're like, let's just speed. Like someone get knocked out or submitted here. Like we just don't need to watch this.
Yeah. Oh, UFC, especially because it's not on a fixed time. I agree. If there's like, I hate when there's like a lower level, like two lower level wrestlers, and they're just hugging it out, and disgusting. It's not like high level. Yeah. And you're just like, mate, get off. Like, aren't you ashamed people have to watch this shit?
It's just straight dry humping for 15 minutes. It's like,
yeah, fuck. With no implications, there's no tension because you don't care about any of them.
And you can't
like, what am I doing?
And you like, I hate when they start talking shit on the mics. Like, how can you be proud of that? You literally just dry humped the guy for like 15 minutes. That's not a time. Agree. You can't be calling out Conor McGregor when you've been dry humping some guy.
Bro, is there anything worse than the Conor McGregor call out? Just every guy, unoriginal. Like, oh, Conor McGregor, come and get you. I'm like, mate, be it like for me, yeah, but call out. No, go on. Seemed like you had something.
No, all I was gonna say is just like that's the UFC's fault.
What do you mean?
Well, it's because there's no way to like make more money besides trying to fight the biggest guy, which is Conor McGregor. So it's like,
yeah, but it's like going for the hottest girl in the club who's got 3 basketball players hidden on her.
Yeah, but now you're like, but like, let's say it's like Charles Oliveira. He's like, I'm Kevin Durant.
No, but Charles Oliveira can do it. But it's like,
dude, like
guys like, yeah, I know what the fuck. I mean, that was a bad
Stimson,
pass by
Waddell. I'm so happy that we let him go from Manly. It's fucking wank.
This is a bad pass by Burton, but yeah. Yeah, I don't know why Jackson Tapine's not playing. Who knows?
Yeah, what happened to him?
I don't know.
I feel bad for that young guy that got injured last year. What's his name? Matt Dory. He's meant to be.
Because he was good.
He's meant to be like a freak.
Yeah, he's good. I liked him. He put in. He played hard. That's the thing, dude. If you play in a bad team but you play hard, like no one's gonna hate on you.
Yeah, even if you just get more respect, and then it's easier for you to leave. But you know what I mean? It's just like think about like if like for example, J. Marshall King got signed to like Melbourne, everyone would be like, well, I get it. Like you're a good player, you played well for us, and we're just shit. I'm like, okay,
yeah, true.
We don't blame you.
Yeah, but I mean, like, and what sense people hate someone for leaving? Like,
I hate players if they leave my team. Like, if I like the players, except for Foreign. Foreign is like, he's a good servant for us.
Yeah, he's also getting kicked out of the 6 jersey
by
a contract your club somehow made.
That's the thing. Like, if we let go of Schuster for Foreign, I would be so filthy at the team. I would be fucking muppets. Fucking hell, Ponga. Learn how to pass left to right, mate. You actually pissed me off.
Jeremy,
Oh, that's double movement. Jesus, he got short.
Yeah, he didn't want to. He didn't want to push it.
Yes, here we go. Dom Young. Where's Dom Young?
If he scores from here, oh my god!
Give it to your fucking 6'7" winger, you dumb cunts.
Oh, what is going on here? What is going on here?
What about Burton at fullback?
Yeah, but then who's going to play 5'8"?
And you bring
we already have Matt Duffy. I don't think we should have bought Matt Duffy.
I think Duffy's shit, mate. And he's only there on a 1-year contract.
Yeah, exactly. It's like buy Adokar and put Adokar at fullback. Like, I know he probably doesn't have the slickness yet, but fuck, he'd be like the Hammer. No, the Hammer's not a slick ball player.
I think you use him. That's why I like Dylan Edwards. I think more teams should use people like Dylan Edwards. It's like, all right, we accept that you're not gonna like do anything crazy out the back. All we need you to do,
you can only do that though.
Run as hard as you can, and make sure you support when we make line breaks. That's it.
Yeah, but also Dylan Edwards can crush over. He can get out the back, and he's a good runner.
Yeah,
probably
to be fair, Gutho is like Dylan Edwards on steroids.
Yeah.
If either you want someone like Gutho as like a baseline fullback, or even like a Will Kennedy, he's good.
Yeah, he's good. Well, Will Kennedy's good.
Yeah, well, I've already established way better than Drinkwater, so.
But I agree. I think Adokar should be playing fullback. He'd hit it up harder, get our sets off, get him on the ball more. Like it's not like Matt Duffy's.
How's that not held up?
The universe. And fuck, he'd be better at defending as well. It's just.
Oh my god, you merchants! Oh fuck! I lost my bet.
Why?
Oh shit! Punch on.
Ooh. Who is it? I take back what I said about Ockenball being a bit of a. He runs it hard. He doesn't run it hard, but he's like first to be a dog. And saying how I hate those players because it's like if you want to be tough, like be tough during the game. He's just soft all around.
Yeah,
he just stood there. He's just soft all around. He's just soft all around.
But what happened there? Is it a try? What just happened? Okay, it is a try.
Oh, didn't even try to fucking stop Ponga. Fucking hell, bruv. Oh, it's because of someone hit a late hit. Oh, no, there's nothing in that. There's nothing in that. It's all good.
Who? What happened? Oh, it's fucking... He's number 15, Stimson, I think.
Stimson just like pushed him over.
No, what a pussy that is from Ponga, to be honest, though. It looked like he died.
Yeah, he did. Actually, no, Ockenball stood up for his teammates. That was good. He's a big fella. He should.
He's a big fella.
That's the thing. Like, if he just ran it at a head of steam, you'd think he could bend the line back.
He should, but I realize that maybe Saav's a bad example because he's tall and skinny, but I realize like if you had being too tall is actually not that good for rugby league because it's like you have more surface area to tackle and easier to drive back.
Yeah, it's true.
You want to be like a Talakai where you're as tall as you are wide, so you're just like you want
to be a chode.
Yeah, you can't get a hold of you. Yeah, you got to be
people. Yeah, exactly. People just bounce. You just bounce off people.
Oh. It's not what I needed. Now I fucking need.
Where are you at? Can you slow down?
What do you mean?
Where are you at? What are you at?
Ponga just missed the conversion.
Oh yeah, okay. I thought something like it was a line break. I thought you were way ahead of me.
No. I'm just thinking. I'm just looking at my bed. I've fucking already lost.
You know this game's not over though.
No. But one of my things in the multi was basically I need Naden to score.
Yeah, man. I don't know if that's gonna happen.
I need Naden and Dominic Young to score now.
Yeah, I don't know if either of those things are gonna happen. Maybe Dominic Young.
Ah, God.
I think the what is it? The Suns Mavs is 3-3 now. So each team's won all their home games.
Yeah.
Now the Mavs can just go all out.
Doncic, holy fuck, man.
Dude,
that guy is a different
Suns,
gravy.
Yeah, he's going, oh, here we go. Now get on it, Pangai. Oh, what are you doing, you idiot? Oh, God, I kind of love him, though. You can see he actually tries. Yeah, I agree. The Mavs they are, dude. If they do this,
It's insane.
it's pretty insane. I
And,
think it would be good as well. I feel like the Suns are real arrogant.
They could actually.
Because they could win it all. Like really, like the Warriors seem to be doing their best to like not progress. So whoever wins this could actually win the Western Conference Finals, and then it's like you're up against the Bucks, like
the Bucks of the Heat is like,
it's
not bad. It's not bad.
Yeah, the Bucks, Celtics, Heat, like you can win this.
Yeah, Doncic's
what is that?
Doncic's just like he's just a crazy player to watch.
And as we said, like he has to do it this year because he's got no excuses. Like we can't. We always
he doesn't have
a pass.
He doesn't have Tim Hardaway Jr.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but like if you look at his team,
pace through. Get an Alka ball. Oh, dive on it, you fuck.
Oh, fuck! I've lagged. Okay. But yeah, like I was saying, Mavericks team's dog shit.
No, they're not dog shit.
Bro, their starting lineups are Reggie Bullock, Jalen Brunson.
Bullock's all right.
No, see, this is what you can't say. All right,
he's okay.
He's shit. He is shit.
No, he's not.
See, I'm confident enough to say when someone is shit. He is shit. He's not a good player.
Well, why is he starting in the playoffs?
Because their team is shit. So they're like, one, because they don't have Tim Hardaway Jr., but like the team's actually just shit.
I don't know.
Jalen Brunson's good.
Nicolina,
Dorian Finney-Smith. But the names I'm naming, and then you name the Phoenix Suns team. Mikal Bridges, second in defensive player of the year. Aiton's a big dog.
But it's not just a carry job by Luka. It's a carry job by Brunson as well. Like, Brunson has been fucking good. Brunson's
been good. The problem is Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's just like doing his best.
Dog shit.
Yeah, he's doing his best James Harden impression now. It's like, come on, mate. You're meant to be good.
You're not a fan of how James Harden played?
Oh, so is my name?
Oh my god!
What did they?
Oh my god!
I'm lagging. I don't even know what's happening.
Just speed it up to. Oh god, bro! Matt Duffy knocked it on off the kickoff, off the scrum.
Oh, okay. I thought Newcastle scored again. Mess. But
I can't do this, dude. I cannot do this.
What was I saying before? I forgot now.
I don't know. I think you're talking about Jalen Brunson.
Oh no, James Harden. Yeah, sorry. I was saying, am I the smartest person in the NBA? Because was I not the one that predicted that James Harden is shit and the Philadelphia 76ers would be shit? Did I not say that when the trade happened? And am I not correct now?
You did say that, but they're not that shit.
So did James Harden score 11 points in the game 6? 11 points.
Ben Simmons would have not played, so it's better than the none that Ben Simmons scored. Like.
But is it though? Because then you would have had the ball would have been more in Maxi's hands, and we saw what Maxi was doing. And they would have kept. They would have.
You reckon he was that bad? But he was a negative.
And they would have had Seth Curry. Seth Curry would have made a difference. Can we agree on that?
Oh yeah, he would have made.
You can tell me. I would say Seth Curry could score 11 points.
Probably yeah.
So no, I'm just saying that James Harden's shit, and he is shit. And Embiid even said he's shit. Well, he didn't say he's shit.
No.
He said that he's not.
He did. Actually, I'll be honest.
It was quite dirty the way he said it, though. He
said it in a way where you could be like, oh, he was just talking about his team. But, like, as a person, like, you know the input. Like, you're in a press conference. Like, you've been there before. You've just gone through the Ben Simmons thing where, like, you saw how your comments got taken out of context. Exactly. You know anything you say there is going to get taken out. Like, you know the consequence of what you're saying. So, I do agree. I think he was deliberately throwing shade at James Harden. I think he might want to leave, or he might. I don't think he's going to beg them to re-sign James Harden.
Yeah, but where does he go now then? Is he?
Well, he's a free agent.
But that's but is he like now going down the Russell Westbrook trajectory where it's like?
I think maybe the Chris Paul no, but no.
I think it's more Russell Westbrook,
can't.
where it's like he's like a big name, but he's just not that good.
I think that could be it.
Which is really unfortunate.
Yeah, but I mean, he's only really got himself to blame. This Bulldogs player's in trouble. I hope he's okay. He got absolutely railroaded. He is in Queer Street. Holy shit. Bruv. He almost died. Hope he's okay. But
Jesus.
Yeah, I think.
Oh,
yeah,
it was Barnett again. Barnett's a fucking culprit for injuring people.
Yeah, he's an animal. I think that's probably is where he goes. But I don't know
where
who
was
wants
that.
it.
I didn't hear you.
Harden, like that's the route he goes down the west route where he just kind of is exciting to have, and then the fans actually watch him for a few games. Like, oh fuck.
Yeah, it's like fuck, what a waste of money this guy is.
He's gonna want a lot of money as well, but someone will pay him. That's the thing that I love about the NBA. I feel like in the NBA, there's always someone who will pay. There's always someone. There's always someone.
But honestly, is there though? That's the thing. Is there?
If Russell Westbrook had people were trying to get Russell Westbrook, then like people will get anyone, dude.
Yeah, but like Harden. When we're talking about Harden money here, we're talking about the richest player in the NBA type money. I don't think he gets that.
We're talking like this 2 year, like $70 million deal.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. That's a downgrade for Harden. He would be looking for that 5-year, 250 situation.
That's crazy. Yeah,
he wants that. That's the Damian Lillard money. That 5-year.
But that's like ending. That's like general manager. You will get fired for this if you do that. Like,
yeah,
it's like general manager. I'm last ditch to keep my job for another 6 months, but I know it's not going to last beyond that.
Yeah. Jeez. Looks rough.
That guy's dead, yeah.
It's probably shit as well. I feel like the worst part for him getting injured is like now he probably can't go in the sesh tonight.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. All these players up in Brisbane, like they were saying, like, oh, it's so unfair for the Sunday players, like because they all want to go in the session. Like these guys are the luckiest guys.
The Friday night session.
The Friday one, they can go play their game, have their recovery, go out Saturday, go out Sunday, like.
Yeah, I forgot about that. The Friday, Saturday, that's the Saturday.
The day session will be insane tomorrow.
You know what? I think the best one would be the
he's Dominic Young. Oh,
the best one would be like the Saturday 5:30 game. So you finish at 7:30, recovery, and then because sometimes you could like the Manly players could get tired. Like they might just be tired at like 10 p.m. Like, mate, we just played a fucking insane game.
Yeah, okay. So they go to sleep, and they wake up, and at 11:30 in the morning tomorrow, they get on the piss.
Oh yeah, I was talking about if they were trying to go out tonight. This is actually would be like this time, like Newcastle. Like finishing at 8:00. Just
whoever wins this game,
straight into it. Especially because everything, because all like the previous Magic rounds have been like lockdown ridden. Now it's just fucking free flowing open. Just here's my question.
I've never been to Brisbane on a night out. I've never been. I think I need to do a trip.
It sounds Brisbane's probably pretty good. Gold Coast, I heard, is insane.
Yeah, I've never been to the Gold Coast.
Like friends from that's been to the Gold Coast. They said like
I've heard as well.
Insane.
Like it's legit. Like it's like in between. Like I've heard stories about people being like, "Oh yeah, like it actually is a mess."
Like it's a mess, but the women are insane.
You Ben and I should go.
Oh, that would be a mess.
I reckon you Luck and I should definitely go. But I think it's gonna happen.
It would be fun. That would be a good night out. Because it's not even that expensive. It's not even that expensive. It's like what's the flights to Gold Coast? Like $150, $100. And then what?
The whole weekend will probably be like $500 each, and half of that would be on booze.
Yeah. And then the other half is strippers.
Oh, I don't know. I feel like you won't need to go to the strip club. I feel like the street will be a strip club.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's why Gold Coast is insane. I heard it's
next level. Yeah, I've never been in any form as a child, anything.
You've
I
never been to
think I
Queensland.
really,
Well,
you
you've
know
never
what?
been
I
to
think
Queensland.
I've walked around Brisbane for 3 hours once.
Such a like an oddly specific amount of
Yeah,
time.
that's it. Stop over.
Ah,
That was it.
okay.
That was
Yeah,
it.
it's
So,
actually very nice. I've been to the Gold Coast. Gold Coast is very nice. Like
yeah, I want to go.
if it wasn't as gremlinish it is,
You
I
need to go
would
on a group. Yeah,
I would live there. Like it's a great area to live.
I would 100% live there.
Shit, you could get a massive property, like a nice big house for like 800, $900 million, like a nice house in a good area.
Yeah.
There's some good schools there. It's pretty good.
Just a nice life. You go, you exercise.
Yeah, it's just
good.
yeah. Unfortunately, it's just like the King's. It's like the King's Cross, except on the beach.
Sounds pretty good to me.
Definitely down your alley. And then then
but
Brisbane.
I'd 100% be down to go.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Fly up on like a Friday.
Yeah, put a pin in that. Ooh, yeah, we should go.
I think also just everywhere in Australia, like that nightlife, because everyone says that like, outside of Sydney says Sydney nightlife is really bad. So
yeah,
it's all we're used to, and I think it's pretty good. So like we're probably going to be like, oh my god, like this is insane wherever we go.
Yeah. What else would be good though? To be honest, like, do you think Adelaide goes off?
Yes,
Adelaide, really?
well, it's small, but like if you're only there for 2 days, you don't need you only need enough time to go to the two main places. Like, you only need enough places to fill 2 days. So I think Adelaide, yes. Western Australia, yeah.
Perth are gonna dude again. Perth as well, man. Underrated.
Yeah, I've heard it's good. Dude, I'm not even gonna lie. We could go out for a night out in Hobart, and we'd have a good time.
Say Hobart, boss.
Yeah.
No, I don't know about that one, man.
Mate, everywhere's good when you're there for 2 nights, and it's new.
Yeah, it's new.
And
there's no consequences. There's really no consequences because you just leave.
Exactly. Whoa, what are you doing, mate? We're not killing anyone, right?
No. But you know what I mean. And if you just like make a mess
just
of
manslaughter.
yourself. Oh yeah.
Yeah, 100%. I do agree. If you embarrass
DJ Marshall King, man.
Yeah, Jeremy Marshall King is good. Like he got the set going. What is that though? Like what a waste of a tackle.
Fuck me, this game has really just become even more and more shit.
You know what? Oh, my friend, he just like he's really weird. Like he's a bit of a ghost. Like he didn't know who Michael Jordan was. Like I posted a photo of like Pierre Gasly with I sent a photo of Pierre Gasly with Michael Jordan to him.
Pierre Gasly?
Yeah. The guy with the skinny guy who was at the F1, the shorter one, or my height.
Yeah.
And he's like, who's the black fella?
No way. What?
Like it's Michael Jordan, dude. He didn't know. So he
knows Michael, but he knows Michael Jordan.
He knows it is a basketball player and that he was good. But he clearly doesn't know what he looks like, and that's a penalty.
I don't find that bad, I guess.
But what I was going to say is he'd never seen basketball before. He'd never seen rugby before. He didn't know how many players, like he didn't know what the rules to touch rugby were. But even we've recently got him into, the point is he's only just started watching rugby league and already he like knows which teams are good or not. He'll be like, oh, like Penrith, when they play, you can tell they're good. Oh, it's like these two teams, we're at the pub and we're watching two shit teams. And it's like, oh, you can just tell, like, are these two both terrible? And we're like, yeah. He's like, yeah, I can tell they suck.
Yeah.
And it's funny how like obvious it is, even to the untrained eye.
Yeah, true. Shit stinks, Shit does stink.
Yeah, that's a good phrase.
Shit does.
Mate, Chris Patola, all he does, he comes in, either gets a HIA injured or gives away penalties.
Who is that guy? Chris Patola. You guys always just like debut random guys that just don't play ever again.
Yeah, and who
like,
aren't
this Chris Patola guy I've just never heard of.
Oh, defensive line, stop.
Your team's got a really list, mate.
Yeah, I just don't understand how it's so shit. There's just no standards. The halfback is not up to it. The fullback, I think the halfback and the fullback, and thank God. You know what it is? This is why the Bulldogs suck. They've got an okay 9, a good 9, a good 5'8", but who's sort of learning the position, right? He's not really like a halfback.
Oh yet. My God.
He's got a good 5'8", who needs a halfback to lead the team around, to be the organizer. But then we've got a trash halfback and a trash fullback. So you got half your spine is trash, the other half is good, and they're new to the position. No surprise. And sorry, and I forgot to say the lock. Our lock's trash. He's a prop. He's not. I don't see Josh Jackson running to the line, digging in and passing. He's no Victor. If we had Victor Radley, we would be really good.
I think that this is like the issue when you build a team of off cuts, because there's a reason why they're off cuts. And yes, like sometimes you might get the occasional gem, but your team is just all off cuts. Like the Roosters didn't want Carl Flanagan. St. George didn't want Dufty.
Hey, Marshall King again.
You know, the Dragons didn't want Dufty or Vaughan. You know,
I agree. Well,
Penrith weren't upset when they let go of Naden.
Vaughan's been good. Yeah, Naden's not great.
Like Waddell, like we didn't care about getting rid of Waddell. Trying to figure out who else do you have.
What is this?
Luke Thompson. I do rate Luke Thompson though. I do like
Luke Thompson is good. But I agree, like the recruitment, like why are we spending all that money on Pengai and Vili Kikau when we don't have a lock who can get the ball
that
to
is
them?
Crazy.
Oh, Patola. Yeah, it's like what? Why don't we just spend 500?
You have Vili Kikau and fucking Pengai, and you have no halfback.
There's no halfback and no lock to get them the ball, and we'll have Reed Marnie, but we would have been so much better off getting Nathan Brown or
Nathan Brown.
He would have been good. Or getting Cameron McInnes. If we had got Cameron McInnes, we'd be killing it. You know, but we didn't. I don't know why. I don't know why.
And I don't understand either because, like we mentioned, they're a big club, so they have a lot of pull.
They do have pull.
They're like they're realistically like the Roosters, like money wise. They have as much money as the Roosters. I think they make the most out of anyone in the comp, maybe except for Penrith.
Also, like the Bulldogs is a great team. It's a good team. Like it's a big team.
It's a big team. So legends from the team.
100%. Like Sonny Bill, John Thurston. Oh,
and Nasta.
Run, you fucking lazy idiot. But it's just the recruitment. Like, why would you spend all that money on centers, wingers, and second edge back rowers, but no money on a lock to get them the ball?
You know what is crazy? You know what is crazy? You know what is crazy? Like you mentioned it when we were talking about Scott Drinkwater, you brought up Supercoach. You're like, oh, that might not be the best indication. If I'm a scout, surely Supercoach that's the indication. That's it is an indication. What more do you need? You have all the stats. If you got Brent Naden getting like 15 fantasy points, I'm like, you're shit. You're shit.
Yes. He's not hitting it up hard enough out of his own end because he's not breaking any tackles. He's not making enough meters. He's not getting enough tackles. He's playing at center. Or he's missing a lot of tackles. He doesn't seem to offload. Like it is a good thing.
Like it's very rare to be a good player and a shit fantasy. Like it's very rare. Like
that does not happen. No,
it does not. Like if you're shit, if you get shit scores in fantasy, you're generally a shit player.
You're just shit. Yeah.
Like someone like Brad Parker. That's why I always look at Brad Parker. Just like the guy does not do anything, and I know that because in fantasy no one buys him, and he's always like 200K. This guy starts every single game.
Yeah.
He plays 80 minutes, and he gets no points.
One of the most electrifying attacking teams.
Yes, and he gets no points. So why is he in the team? That's God.
That Kuola and Tuipulotu, that Kuola is dirty.
Oh, do you watch him tonight?
He's good.
But it's gonna be a tough one though, because he's up against
Katoni?
No, he's up against Herbie. I mean,
they're both good.
Bench of Voyage Johnson Katoni as well. It's gonna be a tough game. So usually I haven't put a bet on for the next game because I just don't like betting when my team's involved. Because
I need Katoni to. I'm betting on your team. I'm on your team.
Yeah,
Katoni and Garrick.
Well, because when you're betting, you're gonna have no emotion, and there's too much emotion with me and Manly, so you're gonna leave that out the window.
Fucking hell, I agree, but I'm betting on the Bulldogs now. It just makes it even more stressful. But
yeah, but that's because that's just because you've been absolutely voided of any pleasure from your team. So the only way you can get pleasure is just trying to make some type of money.
That's true.
That's why you should do the reverse and bet against them. So if they win, you're happy that your team won.
Yeah,
but then if you lose,
that's such a bad play. Burton, sorry.
Bro,
Burton was on the outside.
Hey, what a shit game. It's not even raining.
Oh god, these guys suck so much. I'm worried one of these Bulldogs players gonna see me out one day and be like, "Fuck, you talking shit." Dude, honestly, my team's so bad. If I saw half these players, I wouldn't even be excited. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, if I saw Matt Duffy and Jay Knockenball at a cafe, I'd just be like, "Fuck, you guys done
I've
making
seen
the order?"
when I used to live in the Northern Beaches, I used to bump into Coy Waddell like at Woolies and stuff. I'd be like,
And you just didn't give a fuck.
I did not give a shit, mate. I was like, I hate that you play for my team.
Yeah, I agree.
I hate that you play for my team. On the other hand, I saw Peter Hickory one time. And I was like, I actually like you, Peter Hickory.
Yeah, Peter Hicker's a
Even though you don't play for Manly anymore, I like you.
Did Justin Horo play for Manly as well?
Yeah, he was part of the 2013 grand final team.
Yeah.
He was a good play. He was a good player to scope.
You guys have, yeah. So, like, dude, if I saw, oh, fuck me, dude. Like, if I saw Carl Flanagan, I don't even think I'd say hi. Don't even think I'd treat him like a completely normal bloke.
Yeah, like if he tries to cut in line, it's like, oh, hey,
oh no, yeah.
Like the local cafe. I'm like, mate, you're not good at like if you're, Jamie Marshall King, you can cut in line. You fuck off, go back in the line. Fuck off, mate.
I agree. I wouldn't let him cut in line.
Who would you let cut in line?
Oh my god, Matt Duffy. These guys are losing me money hand over fist.
What is your bet though? It looked like you had just a big multi. Oh shit.
All right, so my bets. I bet you in the second half.
Who's that?
That comes off.
Who's that? That scored.
Some dude.
I've never seen that guy in my life.
Try. Dude, I've got a multi. So Bulldogs to win and Manly 13 plus. Manly 13 plus is $3.81. I might get on that.
Oh, really?
No, try, brother. Then I've got a fat multi, Garrick Katoni Seagulls. Oh, what they gave it. And then I've got just an insane, like Manly to win, South Sydney Rabbitohs to win, Johnston Walker, Dragons to win, Cronulla Sharks 13 plus Nico Hines, Valentine Holmes anytime try scorer. That one is $127 odds. So that's $2 into 300.
Jesus. Yeah, they're the best ones.
Oh yeah,
like the one that I
make bets on electronic football. Sorry, e-football.
What did you say? Electronic football.
He bets on FIFA.
Who?
My mate. He's made money betting off like FIFA games. I'm like, he can't even. I don't understand. He's like,
but how? Like he bets. He plays FIFA and he bets, or
no. On Sportsbet, you can bet on like the FIFA World Championships, and apparently he's always bet on the favorite.
Yeah, but how do you make money off that? Wouldn't there be short odds?
I don't know. I'm not the one betting on it. Oh, looks like a nice guy. The guy who goes try to sell out. So that's a bit unfortunate.
He does. Great mullet. Great
mullet. Just the way responding. He's massive. See, Ockenball's got the hit up. Now, hitting it up off a 20-minute tap, never easy. I've done it myself. You've never done it. I've done it. It's not fun.
Well, look, it's not my role, mate. Not my role.
But watch how he's just going to jog it up. I guarantee he's just going to jog it up.
No, look, he's going to. Yeah, but it's hard, man. The guy's having a cold start. It's a cold start on the 20-meter line. He's going to get pumped. He's going to go.
He's a professional. Dude, it's your job, mate. It's your job. Oh, he just jogged it. Do your job. See, watch this. Pangai, he's going to run in hard. He's going to push after the... I wasn't that good. But Paul Vaughan, this is a man who's going to... No? Okay.
I think your team just doesn't know how to run.
It's so clunky.
Well, look, you got 10...
Here we go, the Fox. He's on the outside. See you later. Oh, motherfucker. But I like that. I don't mind that.
Well, you need to now, mate. You got 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Fuck, what a tackle. That's a good tackle.
That was a good tackle. I thought he was going for all money.
Some of the young guys actually pretty fast, apparently.
Oh, they wanted to kick it. They wanted to kick it.
I do respect the Fox though. Like he's wow, great rundown actually.
Yeah, it was really well done.
I do respect that Akala because now he's playing well again.
Yeah, he's good. He's been one of our best players. Worth the money for sure.
Just definitely not, mate. He's a leader.
True.
Think about that as well. You're spending like what? You're probably spending like what, nearly
Playing
2 million.
A fullback.
But you've got 2 million on one winger and 2 second rowers. You probably have 3 million in your hooker, your winger, and 2 second rowers. That's your team, mate. That's hard. That's like a quarter of your salary cap is on 4 players that play in inconsequential positions, except for hooker.
So silly. Like, why did we let Sean Lane? Like, why you just need like a Sean Lane at second row?
Well, yeah, you did have Sean Lane. We did have Sean Lane as well, man.
When did you have him? After us?
No, he went to the. I think he went to the Warriors, and then he went to Manly.
Oh yeah.
And then he went to Parramatta, where he's at now.
He's good.
He's just big.
Yeah, he does his job.
That's what he wouldn't be on big money. That's what you gotta be smart with your recruitment, I think.
Fuck, I feel like we should get in the front office for one of these teams.
Oh, like honestly, like you know how some people they play like what is the game? Football Manager, and then they get like a job for like a minor league football side. I think we could do that. Like we tell you these are the players you need to get. They're the best fantasy players. They're cash cows, and in the long run, we can make. Well, you can't make money out of them.
Oh Jesus! I agree.
Dude,
all you need to build a rugby league team, it's not that hard. You need a dummy half who's got a bit of a go about him. You need a lock who's basically a big half.
Yeah.
Like you basically need one of those man-childs who was like thought he was a half at high school because he was too big. They always put him in the forwards. You just need one of them, like a Victor Radley. Then all you need, a fullback with a bit of go about him, a bit of ball playing.
Look, if they told me like,
it's not hard.
Man, look at if I look at my fantasy side now, I'd be like, look, all you need to get is like, look, we somehow just need to get Payne Haas and Tamalolo. First, we got to get those two somehow. And look, we don't need an expensive hooker. We can get Blake Brayley. He's humble. He'll do the job.
But a Marshall King's probably better.
Yeah, if you want to go even cheaper. Get yourself Offering Gowie. I'll be like, look, we need to get Offering Gowie. He works hard. He won't be a lot of money.
He's really good.
He would be a good player for like value.
I've got him. He's good.
Yeah.
But I agree. I just think forming a sports team isn't that. I don't understand how teams constantly get it wrong. Like I get it in the NBA when it's like, oh, you're giving a veteran a big deal. It's because like, oh, you need someone to sell tickets. But like in the NRL, you don't need that. I'll get it to the outside. Come on, Choppy.
But the thing is, well, it's like NRL. It's like when you get a play, it's not really an asset because you don't get anything out of it besides playing. It's not like I was like, okay, we'll sign him on a big contract so that they can't he can't leave, and if someone wants him, they have to pay a lot. Yeah, it's just like you just get the player.
It gives you even more opportunity to play Moneyball with it.
Fuck me, man. Ponga, dude.
He's good. He just plays on a trash team.
You know what?
I don't like how quick you were to dismiss Scott Drinkwater.
Yeah, you know what? Drinkwater and Ponga?
And with all respect to Ponga, like I'm saying that because I've seen Drinkwater over the last couple of years.
That's the thing. This is the perfect super coach situation. It's like, oh, we need to re-sign Ponga. Like, we need to give him everything we got. I'll be like, well, look, hold on a second. We can get Scott Drinkwater
for $600K
for half the price, and he'll probably play. He'll probably play more games. We weren't losing to Origin. We weren't losing to Australia.
I agree. I think teams should consider that. Like, what's the point of getting Kalen Ponga? He's injury prone and he plays Origin. Oh, what is Matt Duffy doing? It's gonna be their ball. Oh, for fuck's sake. But it's like, and it's not Kalen Ponga's fault, but it's like he misses 2 games a year through Origin alone. So you're already like what percentage of the regular season is that? Like,
yeah, exactly. That's what you got to consider. But then, what the thing I don't know either. It's like a lot of the arguments like, oh, he'll bring a lot of money to like he'll make his money back. Like Newcastle will make their money back from Ponga. But are they not?
How?
Do you like how much is Ponga really generating for Newcastle? Realistically, it's not like jersey sales where it's like you signed Kevin Durant and now you sold like $10 million worth of jerseys.
Yeah, I don't think
like what are you getting?
And also, I think Newcastle's a pretty big rugby league city. Like if their team was just good, that would sell the stadium out more than anything.
Dude, they I think they had the high. When I think that seasons they had the wooden spoon. They had the highest crowd attendance out of anyone in the NRL. And that's when they were coming last. And they were dog shit.
Yeah, so, I mean, they're dog shit now. So they may as well be dog shit with a flexible salary cap.
True.
No hate to Ponga, though. I don't know why Ponga would want to sign it. Like, why wouldn't he want to just play? Like, I guess, like, this is his home. Like, he's originally from New Zealand, then Queen. Like, but, like, why wouldn't he just want to, like, go live in Queensland and play for the Dolphins or, like, anyone, really? Oh, my God. These guys.
I don't know. Maybe he has like an ex-girlfriend that lives in Redcliffe or something.
Who knows? All I know is these fucking Bulldogs suck.
What are you up to, David?
I'm at 4 minutes 30. I'm gonna watch a fucking document.
That's a tough one, mate.
I'm gonna watch soccer highlights until the next game.
I think you're just gonna put. I just think you'll put that 3-0 victory over Arsenal just on repeat, just to boost up.
That's literally what I'm gonna
boost up the happiness again.
Do you want to wrap this up? I'm fine. I can chill with you. Watch the second thing with you, but like,
I don't mind.
Record it just because I'm fucking tired. I don't know if I'll be able to add much. Have you got much more else to add?
I think that's about it. We're just watching the footy, just enjoying ourselves. We haven't really there's not really much we can really say. Like we haven't done anything. Well, I haven't done anything. I've been fucking
nothing really.
I've been ill, so we'll leave it there. Yeah, that's about it. I would say we would usually give some advice, but it's a bit of a different episode. So I'll let David have another week to try and conjure up something fucking insane. Something magnificent.
All right. I'll go take a dump and I'll be back for the second.
Oh, I gotta take a dump as well. All right. Peace.
All right. Peace.